Hello and welcome back to the Cove with more EU4 Great Britain. So I may have accidentally hit that pause button right as I loaded up the game, but it only looks like a single day has passed, which is why we have a couple of rebels to deal with. So luckily for us, it does not appear that they are going to be any of ours. They all look like they belong to our friends, so no big trouble there. Alright, so I think for the future of things, I am planning on hitting the button, but I think we'll do that towards the very end. At the moment, I do like the idea of potentially dealing with a lot of India, and all of these permanent claims I am concerned may disappear, so yeah, we're not going to do that just yet. Now, we don't have any peace agreement with these guys, so it is possible that maybe we should attack them before Japan. But we will see how we go with balancing truces and all that. So at the moment we have a little bit of overextension. I believe we're sitting at a very healthy 127.9%. So we're going to need to let that go for a second. And yeah, we don't have any rebels to worry about. So we'll let a couple of days go by. We'll try and get a little bit of trouble sorted. I don't think we should have too much in the way of rebels, or at least not too many that we can not handle. So yeah, I think we should be doing just fine. So what we do need to do is sort out where our armies are. Now, I believe we have one fellow over here. Yep. They are still marching their way over to Japan. That is good. We only need... Oh, hold on a second. We have 200,000 already. You know what? Maybe that should already be enough as it is. Maybe we do just go ahead and declare war upon Japan. Maybe we bring... Yeah, let's see. Hang on a second. 155, 174 in reserve. We should be able to take this mainland fairly quickly and then shuffle over. So you know what? Maybe we do just go to war. Yeah, that way, let's see. These guys... We can bring them over here to Jean-Paul. Maybe we fight over there and... Either way, you know what? We'll let them march across. We'll fight them and then we'll bring them back. It'll be fine. Alright, so what we should also do is prepare with a fleet. So where is our navy? Don't need our merchants. We want to find our navy. Alright, so you guys. 69 transports, 190 galleys. I think at this stage we should probably go ahead and... We are taking a little bit of attrition, but nothing too severe. No, we're going to tell our... We'll tell our light ships to stay behind, I suppose. We'll go ahead and give them a mission. Let's just tell them to, I don't know, protect trade. There, that'll be fine. And then we'll grab the rest of the navy. Ooh, with an extra 10% to ship cannons. That's nice. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and tell them to shuffle their way over to Japan. I think that would be the best bet. Oh, and they are... Oh, they're already heading over here. That is... Wait, did we really already tell them to do that? At least we can cut through the Americas. That's handy. Alright, well, I guess they're already going to go do that, so that is good enough to me. Looks like we're trading in spices, cloves, and all that, so that is rather nice. We're still getting a ton of royal marriages being offered to us, but I'm not too concerned at the end of the day. And, yeah, I think that seems pretty good. So we'll give it a couple of months. We'll try and let some of these armies finish up with some of these hooligans. We should also double check too. What is the Commonwealth at? 87,000 men? Fantastic. Well, that is a very easy number of troops to take out these days. So what I'm thinking we'll do is we'll march an army up over here. We do have... Oh, hang on a second. We're dealing with some autonomous rebel suppression. Alright, let's add a little bit more into this area. Just make sure that we are adequately helping our subjects. Oh. We'll do a couple more of the... You know what? Never mind. That'll be enough. But I guess that they're stationed up over here because I don't remember sending them down there. So they will be in position to attack the Commonwealth when we do go to war. That last one did give us a couple of claims on some of the, was it North? Yeah, East Prussia and Poland. I think we already had a bit of the German land. Yeah, but either way, it's not a big deal. We have a couple of cores and we will make use of those. Let's go ahead and see. Favors for ducats with a Palatinate. Are they one of ours? Palatinate. I'm gonna go with... I have no idea. Let's just double check one more time. No, I'm not seeing them. I am... Oh no, never mind. They are there. They are there. That is fine. Alright then. Well, if that's the case, we'll go ahead and give them money. I don't mind. And the rest will be fine. Still have a couple of diplomatic spaces open, which is particularly good. So if we do need to open up some client states, we can do just that. Help manage our overextension. In fact, that might be one way we deal with Japan quite comfortably. Alright, an excellent year. Extra manpower. That is fantastic. We will happily take that. And, ooh, foreign spy detection and 50 admin power for prestige and spy detection. Well, we may as well take the administrative power. Oh, and while I come to think about it, we're very close on our final idea. So if we check out our policies, we don't need the diplomatic reputation that we once required. So we're going to go ahead and drop off, land force limit modifier. We don't need you anymore. We also do not need the spy network construction. And then what is this one? Morale of armies and recover army morale speed. It could be good. I'm thinking we're going to go with maybe... What would give us some... Yeah, manpower by 10%. That's not too bad. We could also take that siege ability. I think those two are probably going to be the ones that we will take. So... yeah, I think that is definitely what we will do. Although I do like the extra shock damage and the attrition for enemies, especially with armies being as large as they are these days. But still, let's go with the manpower, and then we'll hold out with that final one there. We will make good use of that when we finish up with the idea group. Alright, so let's just check on in and see that everyone has made it to where they need to go. Also, let's just... all of the managing that is required can sometimes be a little bit annoying at late game, but oh well. Is what it is. Let's see. Did our ships make it to port? Not that I can currently see. These guys are not taking any attrition. It does look like we have some separatists. That is... where is that? Ternate. I'm not particularly sure with where those rebels are coming from. Could it be in some of our previously Ottoman-held land? You know what, let's just go ahead and check. We can avoid too much... oh, it's all the way over here. You know what? What do we do? Harsh treatment. We're going to need to fight that, aren't we? Alright then, let's go ahead and find our little rebel crushing army. They should be sticking around... yeah, they should be sticking around here at the moment. 40,000 men is decently strong enough. Let's go ahead and tell them to make their way up over here. Where were we? Yeah, there we are. We'll get them to sort that out. Hopefully that should be all well and good. We're not going to waste the power. I'd rather hold on to that for just a little bit longer. We also want to make sure that our navy reaches port right near Japan, because otherwise we could have a little bit of trouble. Let's see. Bengal's opinion. I do not care about them. Alright, so they have 131 ships, which is not insignificant. But if our navy can land, take a little bit to repair, we should be fine. And the best thing is, we've now got that extra cannon ability as well as an extra 5% discipline, which is very, very good, and those policies as well. So let's go ahead and pick up the siege ability, 10% and morale damage. That is going to pay off quite nicely. Speed up our occupations just that little bit more. Alright, let's get rid of all of you guys. That's fine. And then was there... Oh, there they are. There is the 100,000 as well. Excellent. Oh, and even more church power. Okay. We'll take that. That is all well and good. I don't think we have too much in the way of overextension. Yeah, 120. Yeah, that's all just going to disappear when it disappears in February of 1790. So there's not much we can do there. And it looks like Gaza is being converted, so that... Yeah, we're going to have a remnant of almost 4%, just to be aware. Alright, conversions, how are we doing in that regard? Fairly decent. Yeah, that'll all get worked on as soon as... Yeah, as soon as we finish coring those, so either way, we should be fine. Looks like we did get those rebels to pop, which is kind of annoying, but it's not the worst. And I think this is probably as good a time as any. Actually, hang on a second, no, we'll give it another 2 months. I think 2 months would be appropriate, just to give our galleys a little bit of a chance to heal on up. Military leaders have left us. That's disappointing. Let's go ahead and pick up a new admiral. We're not doing much with our diplomatic power as it stands, so that's probably not a bad thing to have. In fact, yeah, no, we should be perfectly fine. Looks like they did succeed, but they will be wiped out fairly quickly. Alright, and it looks like our navy is in good position. So, I think what we'll do is go ahead and declare war, but first, let's deal with Parliament. We don't want to deal with anything unnecessary there. We don't need reform growth, we don't need culture conversion, we don't need colonists, nor merchants. Diplomats, again, not particularly important. We're at maximum stability. Maybe we go for the free military power? I think the free military power is the way we're going to go. We'll just maintain that army and navy tradition. Alright, so 93%, that's nice and easy. Let's take... what do we want? Anyone we can bribe? Not really. Well then, if that's the case, let's just go ahead and we'll take on maybe... Yeah, let's go ahead and restrict the Imperial Court. 6 Imperial Authority isn't an important thing. We'll get that back in 6 months as it stands. If we check at the moment, we're gaining, yeah, 0.91 per month. So, yeah, since we're not planning on hitting that button anytime soon, we should be safe. And so let's go ahead and declare war upon Japan. Do we have any more claims that we may use? Let's just make sure we're checking things. We got court. Botheration. Alright, well, let's go ahead and declare war anyway, or maybe we'll fabricate a single claim. Let's go. We've got all of that. We've got all of this. Let's go. Yeah, looks like that's as far as we can really claim. But at least that does put us on the islands. Yeah, there's not much we can really do, so I guess we'll take it. Actually, you know what? No, we'll go with the more expensive province. There we go. Alright, so that's all sorted. Let's go ahead and declare a war. Let's go for some good old-fashioned imperialism. Now, we will be fighting Korea as well. How many men do they have? 200,000. Okay. Well, you know what? It's probably a good thing that we did bring all of these troops over then. Yeah, we'll crush Korea, deal with them, Japan, and then head to the islands and deal with them that way. So let's go ahead and declare war. We'll go with a good old imperialism war. That should be perfectly fine. Do we want to call on in anybody? Nope. everybody who can join will join. So let's go ahead and confirm. Excellent. Back to war. So, first things first. Let's send... I don't know if this fort is garrisoned, but hopefully we can get there quick enough. We'll take that one. We'll quickly march you over there. We can avoid the rebel suppression for now. That's not necessary. We'll race this 100,000 and we'll bring them... We'll bring them forwards? Oh, wait a second. That is... that's going to take our navy. That's not what we care for. Let's go... We seem to be stuck by some kind of funky zone of control, but that's... Alright, we'll just deal with the surrounding area. You guys are heading over here, and you guys can march... Well, you know what? You can stay where you are. You guys, we're going to go ahead and tell you to very kindly hunt enemy fleets over in the... What is this? Not the Northwest Pacific? Yeah, East China Sea. That should be the best one for us. So you go do that. That should be fine. A revolt is not of our concern. Let's go with send a letter asking for military aid, or we don't need help. You know what? Sure. She's... I suppose a free general isn't the worst idea. Alright, military access. Nope, we're not going to help you out there. Still like our navy is doing good things. Extra military power, phenomenal. I'll take the military power. That should help us out with our sieges quite nicely. Let's go ahead and... Yeah, let's go ahead and barrage these walls right before a tick there. So if we can get that at 40... sorry, if we can take this on 14%, that would be phenomenal. But apparently not quite that lucky. Alright, so let's go ahead and deal with all of them. Oh, looks like we did get that siege on that second, so that's not bad. Let's march over there towards Korea. We'll bring in you as reinforcements. Yeah, there we go. And we'll bring you to there. That should be fun. Alright. So agents were discovered. Kind of a disappointment, but it is what it is. We'll just double check that we are making progress in certain places. Yeah, oh, apparently we still have some against Transoxiana, I guess. What do we want to do with you? Let's just go ahead and sabotage their recruitment. Why? No particular reason other than it's going to hurt them. So I think that seems decent. And you know what? We'll also go ahead and corrupt your officials. That sounds like fun. We'll recall you. I don't plan on going back to war with them. Jean-Paul, you guys. We are... Well, if we're going to go to war with them, let's go ahead and start sabotaging their recruitment. Yeah, we don't need any more claims than what we already have, so... That seems good enough. And then Russia. What do we want to do with you? I suppose we keep everybody in a weakened state and sabotage recruitment. I think that seems good enough to me. And let's add on a little bit of extra corruption just for good measure. Oh, and then of course through the Commonwealth. I guess we'll go and take another set of claims. Why not? Claims are good. Claims are very good. Alright, so either way, that is fine. It looks like Japan has brought up their number of troops to 200,000. And yeah, we'll go ahead and barrage that fort as well. Oh, what is this? Did we lost a couple of ships. Oh, down in the Moluccas. Well, that's not exactly as ideal, but oh well, it is what it is. Our navy should go ahead and chase them down, so I'm not too concerned in the long run. Alright, looks like we're picking up a nice quick little battle there with some 10-to-1s. They are fantastic. Yeah, getting rid of some of their manpower nice and early is always nice to do. Actually, you know what? That would be a nice attack if we could get that. Looks like they are trying to get there. So let's go ahead and... Well, let's throw... Oh, wait, we can't throw a leader on there. We'll call them in as reinforcements. We'll tell these guys to force march, and we will dive on in. Yeah, I'm hoping that they're... Well, I guess they're probably hoping that we're not going to reinforce as heavily, but we will happily commit everything that we have. And it does look, even though we are outnumbered here, and we do have bad terrain, we have... Ooh, less discipline. But better morale and worse tactics. Huh. Looks like Korea's got some pretty solid troops there. Alright then, well if that's the case, how are we doing? National manpower modifier. Well, we're already at 420,000. Maybe we throw in just a little bit of discipline. Just to make sure our manpower lasts long enough. We'll switch back to the other guys soon, but if they're going to be decently strong troops, we want to make the most of that. Alright, and it looks like you guys are, yeah, ready to fight, so, you know what? Let's just hold out for a day or two. And as soon, there we are, as soon as they're locked on in, let's go ahead and attack. You'll be there on the 10th, you'll be there on the 11th. Well, if that's the case, then let's make sure we give you a general. Let's go... we need another general. Let's find one that is not active at the moment. You're in the wrong... What are you guys doing? You know what? Rebel suppression. Why on earth have you not... Ah, darn it. Did we really forget to do all of this? It does look like that is the case. That is unfortunate, but we will try and get on top of all of that. We don't want any more trouble here, so we'll close. Let's see. Who have we got? We need a general. Ah, there we go. You will suffice. Let's steal your leader. We're going to quickly ship him all the way across the world. Throw you on there. That shall be fine. That should be a pretty substantial victory in our favor. Numbering them 2-1 is very good. Looks like we are stacking up way too many troops here, though. Let's grab the larger army, and we'll work... yeah, we'll work over there, and then the extra... Oh, we'll deal with the rest as we go. It should be fine. Alright, so we have 2 stacks here. Let's grab the more defeated army. We'll bring you back a province. And then I suppose we may as well go ahead and blow that open as well. See if we can make a little bit of progress nice and quickly while we're here. Alright, and how did we go? Looks like we essentially stack wiped whatever was lying around. Yeah, that'll be fine. Let's move on to the next fort. We'll keep the other one in the nearby vicinity just in case things go awry. Spiring is busted. That's fine. Again, not our problem. We will grant more seats to Parliament. My goodness, our bureaucracy is growing and growing. Oh, and it looks like, yeah, we're doing a good job of dealing with those rebels. Okay, that is good. That is very good. Alright, so let's see. Discovered that people are cancelling military access. That's not a problem. Free treasure fleets. What else have we got? Oh, another petition. Okay. They gained some land. Oh, sorry. Yep. Oh, we upset them. Well, you see, I don't think it makes a huge difference at the end of the day. Yeah, let's just go ahead and give them the land, give them the loyalty. I see no reason not to. Yeah, that should be fine. Alright, we've gained another core province. That is ideal. In fact, you know what? We probably have missed out on core in Gaza for a little bit. That is slight oversight, but nothing to be concerned about. Alright, can we take a 7%er? That is the question. Looks like more rebels have been defeated. Our navy is absolutely laying the smackdown on all of these fools. That is excellent. Yeah, we're just gonna have to sit back and wait. Wait a second, what's this? Oh, we got ambushed and I was not paying attention. Well, that's a bit of a pity. Alright, where are you headed? Over there. 76,000 in... Oh. Yeah, we need to tactically move ourselves. Let's bring your buddy. We'll march over there and then maybe back up just to make sure that they're close. Yeah, we do need to be worried about their stacks because they do have a decent number of troops in the area. Let's just check. What is their maximum? They're at 141,000 infantry, 165,000 cannons. Yeah, that's it's not a small order of things now, is it? That's 300, almost 370, so as soon as we can get Korea out, that will be ideal. In fact, you know what? No, we can't make our way around there, but I think we'll go... We'll start trying to work on some of these other occupations. Let's also go ahead and... Oh wait, we don't have the cannons. Sorry, we don't have the military power. That is unfortunate. I guess you'll move... Come on, 7%. Oh, phenomenal. That is... Could not have had better timing. Although it looks like we are locked by... yeah, these forts are doing a funky thing, aren't they? Alright, well... March you over there, we'll march you over here. These guys can stay back and... be protection for now? Yeah, and it looks like we've lost another general. That is unfortunate. Well... Oh, actually, you know what? We lost that general there. That is certainly not good. We need... Who have you got as your leader? Edward Braddock? We need another one. We need another one. Alright, let's go ahead and... We'll send you here. I don't know where we stole him from, but I'm supposing... Yeah, we have a little bit of extra room. Let's move... Let's move you together and we will be ready to pounce on that defensive fort there if we can. I believe it's in the woods. So yeah, if we can take that fight with a good amount of reinforcements, we should be in a good position to take them on. But we'll let them burn to attrition for just a little bit. Let's also make sure... Yeah, let's also make sure that we have merged those armies. We do not want any unnecessary losses. Not while we're so far over. Alright, we'll cancel influencing some nations. It's not too important. Looks like we got rid of most of our cores, which is fantastic. It also looks like we are behind time on tech. Oh. Oh. Well, that was a mistake. Okay, well. We will take all those that we can. We're going to now hurry up and wait for that next round of military technology. Yeah, extra morale, brute flanking, tactics, and better infantry. Yeah, probably should have paid attention to that, but I guess we do what we do. Alright, looks like our navy has lost its admiral. Let's go ahead and pick up a new one. He looks pretty decent. How many ships would we upgrade to? You know what? It's not worth it. I don't think that particularly matters. Yeah, hopefully Australia will send over some troops. That would be particularly nice if we could. But at the same time too, it's going to be what it is at this stage. Yeah. Alright, so they're getting ready. Looks like they have a few too many friends in the fight there. They have, what's that, 27,000? You know what? That is a stack we can easily defeat. Let's go ahead and march over there. Let's shift consolidate as well. I know it's less efficient to reinforce our troops, but at least that is a battle that we know we can win, and who knows, maybe pull them off that fort. Stack wipe, fantastic. Definitely the numbers we want. And, ooh. Do we press our advantage? They have about 30,000 in their front line. We do outnumber them with infantry alone, so I suppose that's not the worst. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and try and do that again. Let's consolidate our troops. Our cannons are protected. This is still a good fight for us to take and hopefully can weaken their position just a little bit. We'll ignore those tariffs. That should be fine. Oh, fantastic. And another stack wipe. Okay, these are the battles that we need to be taking. Those are certainly the ones we need to be taking. So let's go for another, 10-1. That should be good. These guys, let's go. You know what? I think these, they're down to 80,000 troops. Japan's down to 250. Oh, well, up to 250. Let's send 100,000 and we're going to march them straight over to here. And then, we're going to leave these two stacks to look after each other. We'll take as many forts as we possibly can, and then the rest will go hunting. I think that's going to be our best option. All right, and sure, we'll spend money for innovativeness. I can't be bothered losing a little bit of prestige for something so insignificant. So let's go with that. And then military access, nay. Nope, no on both counts. So I think that is pretty good. We will, you know what? Let's march you over here. And then we're going to quickly take you as well. And then I think that might be a good spot to call things for today. But first, I want to see how well we do against this unfortunately placed army. Alright, so that's the 2,000 stack gone away with. And now, let's see, is that another stack wipe there? Very nearly, but either way, destroyed them nonetheless. They'll be easy to pick up. We'll go ahead and take out Korea's and Japan's armies in the next one on the mainland, and then once they're all destroyed, we will start the invasion of Japan proper. So if you do want to see that, be sure to hit that subscribe button. It is the best way to catch all future content, and I'll see you next time. So until then, thank you for tuning into the Leviathan Cove. This is the Leviathan, signing out.